Have you ever had jalapeno popper soup? If not, you're in for a treat. We're going to make some today. Okay. I have some jalapenos, folks. These are jalapenos that I've had in the freezer. I grew them last summer. So you can use fresh, 5-6 jalapenos. Wear gloves, take the seeds and the membranes out. This has already been done. So I've got jalapenos. I have garlic somewhere. I have an onion. I'm going to dice all of these up. I'm going to saute them in about 3 tablespoons of butter in my pan. So I'm going to get all this stuff chopped up and I'll see you in a minute. Okay. I have my onion diced and my jalapeno and garlic, and we're just sitting here melting the butter. We're going to saute it, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the cream cheese in and let that start to melt. And then we're going to get all the rest of the stuff together and get it in here. The veggies have softened up pretty good. So I'm going to turn the temperature down on about 2 so I don't burn my cream cheese. Folks, you could cut that up. I don't have very good luck cutting up cream cheese. I make a terrible mess. So I would rather let it sit a little bit longer and cut it up with my big spoon in the bowl. So if you can cut it up without making a mess, then that's fantastic. I'm going to stir this around for just a second. Break it up. Have you ever stood over top of a pot that's had jalapenos in it? Whew. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add my chicken broth. That way we ensure that this right here will not burn. Turn my temperature back up on about 3 now. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add my spices. I have salt and pepper to taste. Some people like more salt, some like more pepper. We don't use a lot of salt in our house. We have smoked paprika, about a ½ teaspoon or something like that, guys, to your taste. And I have a package of real bacon pieces. You could use freshly cooked and chopped bacon, but I happen to have this. I'm doing this to make sure it doesn't have one of those seasoning packets in it, because I don't want to cook that in the soup. I don't think that would be appetizing. I'm going to let this simmer until the cream cheese melts. I'm going to test the veggies and make sure that they're soft. And as soon as both of those things happen, I'm going to turn the heat off. I'm going to stir in my heavy whipping cream and my shredded cheese. The cream cheese has almost totally melted, and as fine as what I had the veggies chopped, they're done. So I'm going to go ahead and my heavy whipping cream and my cheese. I'm going to turn my heat down on low, and we're just going to let that simmer for 5 minutes until everything else comes together. Our soup is done. So I'm going to get some of it and put it in my cup. Now folks, to be honest with you, I like just a little bit more cheese in mine. So I'm going to sprinkle some on the top. And if you had a little bit more bacon bits or something like that, you can sprinkle that on there as well. Get my cheese out of the way, okay. Now this isn't a super hearty soup. It's a light soup. It'd be good with like some chicken or something like that in there, I think. I got that cheese going on. Like I say, it's a light soup. Has a wonderful flavor. I hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video, guys. And I'll see you on the next video.